Overall, very happy. What we wanted to see today is obviously for future references whether this is our kind of trip. What I've suggested to Dr. Newland is just dropping back half a mile, just because what she did do today was she relaxed really nicely, but the one thing with her is she's a very, very slick jumper. She's from A to B so quickly, the pace of a 3-mile race probably just doesn't suit her quite as well as hopefully a 2.5-mile race would. So hopefully we can drop her in 2.5 miles, she'll hopefully get there like she did today, but then she'll have that little bit more energy to give later on. I think ground-wise, she seemed to deal with that fine. I was probably on the worst of it, and she didn't seem to mind it too much. She got a little bit tired late on, but that's fair enough. We know we won't be over 3-2 again. So
were you getting interested on the far side when she travelled in?
Very excited, because it's given her a lot of ground. But what she did is she made it up smoothly, and at no point did I ever ask her for any effort to make the ground up. So actually, when she got there, it was all very pleasing.
And then
it was just then if we could then build on that again is when the fuel tank was empty. But overall, a good slip performance. What I would say, and some will and ah about this, but if what we tried next time, I wouldn't be at all afraid. I promise you now, I know she's only small, of riding her over 2 miles over fences. We've done it before with small horses. She's a fantastically clever, intelligent horse. I don't see any reason why we can't go be positive over 2 miles over fences. But we'd like to go and try the 2.5 first, but if that didn't work for any reasons, sure, I'd have no problem riding over a fence tomorrow.
Do you think this race is in at this grade?
I do. Just the reasons why is because the things I look for when you're trying to evaluate a horse or try and work out what direction you're going in is you look for attitude, wind, and the fact they can jump. She definitely got 2. Her wind seems okay on that sort of ground, and she loves jumping. So now we just need to get her head in front and hope we're in business. So
good. Well done.
So no winners rosette today, but I don't know about everyone else, but I was getting a bit excited as she came down the far side. Sam's given an upbeat bulletin. I think it's probably the most upbeat I've heard him talk about her, in the sense that he thought she jumped very well, settled well, she's behaved well today. So lots of positives there. She definitely didn't seem to get the trip. Rod, my assistant, just alerted me, thinks there was a slight question mark about her win, whether she choked a bit afterwards. Well, if you remember, I took the tongue tie off. Sam didn't comment on that, so we'll see how that goes. But you could cauterise the palate again if we wanted to. But otherwise, perhaps just put the tongue tie back on. I think if we drop to the intermediate trip, 2.5, ride her the same way. And hopefully she certainly won't have the stamina excuses then. So I thought she seemed a willing partner today to Sam. So I feel that was a positive run, and I think that it could be the start of some progress for her. Of course, hopefully the handicap will give us 2 or 3 more pounds. She'd have had a hard enough race there because she's come to the bottom of her energy levels by the end of the race. But I think 2.5 miles, slightly better ground because it's gotten pretty soft here at Stratford. And Sam also said that he'd be very happy that we go chasing with her because the jumping's of that quality. So we'd obviously give her a lot of schooling at home for that. But that again opens up doors. So I know she's not a world beater, but I think we're getting closer to getting in the winners' enclosure with her.